Hello, guess we are live. I am starting transcription at my end. Seems everything is fine. Let me start with this. So I have created a basic website to log whatever I do from now. It has started from right now 2:30 a.m. So now the time is 2:31. So I am resetting all of my previous progress in Freecodecamp. I am going to do everything from scratch. Now this timer is to log that to see my progress. Yeah, your progress has been reset. I'll be, I want to finish this like certified full stack developer curriculum, and it contains all of this. Let me, yeah, it contains all of this. Let me just start from the beginning. This is the first part. This course teaches the fundamentals of HTML, CSS. I will also include this. Just a minute. Yeah, I hope this is fine. Yeah, hello. Yes, I think this should be fine here. Somewhere like this. Anyways, let's get started. And this course teaches the fundamentals of HTML, CSS, including modern layout design, accessibility, and responsive web development. You'll build practical projects and gain the skills to create professional, user-friendly web pages. To earn your responsive web design, complete 5 required projects to qualify for the certification exam. Pass the responsive web design certification exam. So we have 5 projects in between. Okay, like certification project. Okay, and then we need to take an exam also. Let's get started. HTML represents the content and structure of a web page. CSS is used to style a web page. JavaScript adds interactivity to a web page. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It's the code that defines the structure and content of a web page. This is your code editor where you will write HTML. Welcome to find line 1 and type this text. Let me do that. Welcome to Freecodecamp. When you are done, click the check your code button to see if it's correct. HTML is made up of elements. The first one, it's one element, starts with an opening tag h1 and ends with a closing tag slash h1 and has the text it will display in between the tags. Turn your welcome to Freecodecamp into an h1 element by adding an opening tag in front of it and closing tag after it. So let's just add a h1 tag. Notice that the HTML you write in the editor shows up in the preview. Yes, in this workshop you'll write the HTML for a particular curriculum web page. Below your h1 element, type the following on the empty line. Okay, below our h1 element, which is welcome to Freecodecamp, I need to type this text: full stack curriculum. Let me check. Yeah, and h1 is the main heading of the web page, and you should only use one per page. H2 elements represent subheadings. You can have multiple per page and they look like this. Turn full stack curriculum into opening and closing H2. Yeah, let's do that. H2 and a closing H2. Below the other two lines to add lines of text, add learn the skills to become a full stack developer. When you need to add a paragraph to a web page, P element like this, learn the skills to become a full stack developer into a paragraph. Let me put an opening P tag and a closing P tag. There are 6 heading elements in HTML, H1 through H6. They are used to show the importance of sections on your web page, with H1 being the most important and H6 being the least. Below your P element, add a H3 heading with the text. H3 is also done. Notice that each heading looks a little different in the preview. Yes, they look a bit different. Now add another P element that displays the following text. I want a P element, and what should it display? HTML represents the content and structure of a web page. You are getting the hang of it. Next, add another h3 element at the bottom of the editor with the text introduction to CSS. Right. While HTML defines the structure and content of a web page, CSS is used to add things like colors, fonts, spacing, and layout. Below the history you just added, add another paragraph element with the text. Okay, let's do that. CSS is used to style a web page. One second. Okay. Hello. Yeah, I'll become a supporter when I earn some money. Finally, JavaScript makes your web page interactive. It lets you tell the page what to do when someone clicks a button, submits a form, or many other things. For the last step of the workshop, add another H3 and P element to the page describing JavaScript. So we need to add a H3 which says introduction to JavaScript, and a paragraph which says JavaScript adds interactivity to a web page. Oh, this first step is done. Let's see. Debug camper bots profile page. Okay. Use a heading to element, but the element does not exist. Fix those tags so it uses correct second level heading element. That's H2. Trying to add two paragraphs with PP, but those doesn't exist. Fix them so tags. Is using H3 element for the background and interest subheading, but it has a syntax error. Spot the issue and resolve. This hyphen should be here. I mean, forward slash. My bad. Nice. This is done. Oh, this is 128 steps just to just to learn the basic HTML. Anyways, let's see how long we can continue. What role does HTML play on the web? I'm stopping it here. I'll bookmark this. See you. I'll stream again when I start coding again.